History, Chapter 13, Shivaji gives the slip to the emperor. Meaning of gives the slip. It means to escape. So the title means how Shivaji escaped from the clutches of the Emperor Aurangzeb. Points to be discussed in this chapter. First one, what did Shivaji do before going to Agra? Second one, how Shivaji shows his spirit at the emperor's court. Third one, how emperor betrayed Shivaji. Fourth one, how Shivaji escaped from Agra. So the first point here is, what did Shivaji do before going to Agra? Explanation, Shivaji trusted Jai Singh. So he entrusted his kingdom's safety in the hands of Jai Singh. Administration of Swaraj was given to his mother Jizabai. Before leaving to Agra, he did few things. Firstly, he took blessings from his mother. With him, he took his son Sambhaji Raje and some chosen Sardars. Few trusted people were also there and large amount of treasures as well. Meaning of treasure, valuable gems of diamonds. So I hope first point is clear to you. Second point, how Shivaji shows his spirit at the emperor's court. Explanation, Shivaji took prior appointment to meet the emperor. Even in those days, appointments were necessary. He took young Sambhaji Raje to the emperor's darbar, to the emperor's palace. Some occasion was held. What was it? Yes, it was 50th birthday of Aurangzeb. Emperor Aurangzeb was meeting his common people in the other courtroom. Now the name of the other courtroom was Diwan-e Khas. After some time, he entered the big hall where the state matters were going to be discussed, were going to be taken place. To welcome the Emperor Aurangzeb, all of his senior Sardars were standing in the serial order according to their ranks. Ranks means first position, second position, third position, in that way. So in that line, there was a Sardar named Jaswant Singh Rathod. So in the past, Marathas and Jaswant Singh Rathod had met eye to eye and he was defeated several times. That Sardar was also standing in the row before Shivaji Maharaj. Now, Shivaji was surprised. Why? Shivaji was the king of Maharashtra state and in front this Sardar was standing. From far, Emperor Aurangzeb was watching it. What Emperor Aurangzeb did, he put Shivaji Maharaj to the back row. Now Shivaji was furious. He felt insulted. Why? Shivaji was the king of Maharashtra state. His status demanded that he should be in the front row. Why? Because he was the king of the Maharashtra. Yes or no? Now it was an insult to the Maharashtra state and to the king himself. So Shivaji turned his back and left for his residence. So he decided that he will never meet Emperor Aurangzeb. So in this way, there was no discussion done and this visit was an utter failure. The news of this incident was spread everywhere like forest fire. So students, I hope this point is clear to you. Let us see the next point. How Emperor betrayed Shivaji, or Emperor's treachery. Treachery means betrayal. Betrayal means to violate one's trust. Explanation is here. Aurangzeb saw that Shivaji has left the hall. So Aurangzeb ordered his guards to surround Shivaji's house. Shivaji Maharaj and Sambhaji Raje were arrested and taken to the prison. Shivaji understood that it was Aurangzeb's treachery. Aurangzeb betrayed. Aurangzeb will never let Shivaji go back to Maharashtra. Many days and weeks were passed. Shivaji gave in writing a petition to the emperor to leave him so that he can go to Maharashtra. Emperor always refused the letter after reading it. Finally, Shivaji made his mind that somehow, anyhow, whatever may come on his way, he has to leave Agra. He has to escape from the clutches of Emperor Aurangzeb. So he told the emperor one day that please send my other people to Maharashtra. I will stay here. My son will stay here. We need only two people for us, two servants for us. Emperor thought that is a good idea. We need Shivaji only, not his people. So we can send them back. So Emperor sent the other people to Maharashtra and he completely imprisoned Shivaji and his son Sambhaji. There were two faithful servants of Shivaji who were left behind and they were Hiroji Farjand and Madari Mehtar. Now what happened? As soon as his people were left for Maharashtra, Shivaji Maharaj acted to be ill. Shivaji Maharaj said he has a severe stomach pain. So Emperor Aurangzeb called all the doctors. Doctors came and started treating Shivaji. Shivaji in return started sending flowers and sweet baskets to the doctors. Now who were the doctors who were treating him? Yes, it was not our doctors. It was sadhus and maulavis. Yes or not? So students, I hope till this much you have understood. I will continue further. Next point, how did Shivaji escape from Agra? So at first, when the flower baskets and sweet baskets were sent, the guards near the palace used to check it every now and then. But when it was a daily job for the guards, they stopped checking. So in the beginning, the guards checked the baskets of flowers and sweets, but now it was a everyday routine work to send flowers and sweets. So the guards left them unchecked. One day, Shivaji said to Hiroji to sleep on his bed and Madari to massage Hiroji's feet. Shivaji and Sambhaji hid themselves in the sweet boxes and flower baskets. As usual, sweet boxes and flower baskets were unchecked and left out of the palace. They both reached at the previously fixed places. Their servants were waiting with the horses for them. After some time, Hiroji and Madari left the palace by saying that they are going to buy medicines for Shivaji. In this way, even they risked their life for Shivaji. Now Aurangzeb came to know about Shivaji's escape next day. He was very angry. His sardars were frightened. He sent his people to find out Shivaji. But Shivaji was not there anywhere. He escaped and reached Maharashtra. He safely sent Sambhaji Raje somewhere a place near Mathura and he left for Rajgarh. Sambhaji reached home at Rajgarh. Jizabai was overjoyed to see Shivaji safe and back home. 2 months later, Sambhaji Raje also reached Rajgarh. In this way, Shivaji Raje gave sleep to the Emperor Aurangzeb and reached safely to his kingdom Maharashtra. So this incident was occurred in the year 1666. Thank you.